Hey guys, happy Friday. This is Rod, and if you clicked on the link thinking that you're going to get to see some cool new tool or website about video production, well, sorry to disappoint you, but there's a reason I said it's not what you think, because today's Friday freebie is actually this video. And I know it's difficult listening to a redneck talk for any period of time, so I'm going to try to keep this short. But there are a few things that I'd like to share with you today. Just to let you know a little bit kind of where I came from, I was working at a company doing their advertising, marketing, and website development. And was several years ago, and there was something new that came on the scene. It was called social media. Well, the marketer and me knew we got to get all over this because it's basically free advertising, and it was at that point. That was long before Facebook or anybody else started charging anything, and so I knew we needed to be on social media, but I didn't have the first clue about how we needed to be on social media. So maybe like you did, I started doing my own research and started looking for people that knew how to do it, that were really good at it. And that's kind of what I've always tried to do is find somebody that's really good at what I want to be really good at and do what they do and learn how they do it. And so basically, I found Kim Garst on the internet, and we connected on LinkedIn, and she invited me to come join a social media group that she had on Facebook, which turns out was the very beginnings of this group that you're actually in right now. And so I joined the group and knew I needed to learn it, but really had no clue where to start, what to do, where I needed to be, all that good stuff. All the stuff that's going to happen when you're first starting out with this stuff. So basically, I got started in her group and started learning and started trying to participate in the Share the Love days and just really trying to do everything I could to learn this social media thing that was out there. So a few things happened. One thing that happened was I quickly became overwhelmed. I thought, oh my gosh, how in the world does this lady do everything that she's doing all the time? I mean, you click anywhere, there's Kim Garst. She's everywhere. How in the world does this lady have the time to do all this stuff? So the feelings of frustration, overwhelm, things like that begin to set in. And it really becomes aggravating and frustrating because you need to do all this, but where do you start? Where do you spend your time? How much time do you spend on this side or that side? And try to keep your arms around everything. Well, first of all, I want to let you in on a little secret. And that secret is you can't do it all. There's no way. I'll let you in on another secret. Kim Garst can't do it all. But what you can do is start with Edmund's post yesterday, mastering the basics. That's where you start. You have to learn the basics of these platforms, how they work, what creates engagement, what you need to post at what time, all that good stuff. But it's the very basics of how social media works. And how social media works is on engagement, it's on authenticity, it's on building a community, it's on a lot of things. But without those basics, you can't do all that other stuff that you need to do. So one thing I wanted to do is put your mind at ease. this is a lot to take in, especially if you're just now starting out. Now, we have some people in the group that have been working with us for a while, and it's getting easier for them. They're able to do more, and they're able to be more efficient, quicker, all that good stuff, to where building presence on social media. But we also have some of you guys in the group that this is fairly new, and I just want to let you know that I have been in your shoes. I know exactly where you're at. Kim Garst has been in your shoes. She knows where you're at. But I want to let you know that it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. You can't do it all. So where does that leave you, right? Well, I think one of the things I'd like for you to take away from this video today is pick one or two. You don't have to be on the major 6 social media platforms every day, all day. Pick one or two or three, whatever you can comfortably get your arms around. And not only that, but the 2 or 3 where your target audience would most likely be found. And what you'll want to do is absolutely want to participate in the Share the Love events. Because the benefits of doing that are just numerous. But it start with the 2 or 3, and just do those 2 or 3. And what happens is you become efficient. You get a handle on those 2 or 3, and you're consistently doing those 2 or 3 every week. And you've learned how to do them faster and not spend so much time working on stuff. And at that point you can add a 4th one if you want to. I still don't think that any one person can effectively do the 6 major social media networks every day, all the time, all day. You just can't do it. It's not physically possible. It can be done, but I'm not so sure that one person can do it by themselves. So pick out 2 or 3, stick with those, get good at them, and then you can start adding to your list of sites as you go along. So I want you to stop, take a deep breath. We've been exactly where you're at whatever point you're at in your business. And just know it's okay. Give yourself some grace. You can't do it all. But if you'll stick with us and you'll implement, the things that we share with you, you will learn how to do it not only better, but more efficiently, to where you can start to really grow your presence on social media. So that's really my point here today. Is just to let you know that we can relate with you at whatever point you're at, because we've been there, been there, done that. We got the t-shirt. Okay, now if you're still with me and you didn't stop this video a long time ago, comment below in this post and let me know what do you struggle with, what frustrates you, what aggravates you, and this will give me a better insight into what kind of tools and things to provide for you every Friday, that will help you get past whatever hurdle you're at. So comment below, let me know. Kim, Edmund, Terry, myself, we're here for you, and if there's anything we can do, just let us know. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good weekend.